My dad bought our first motorcycle when we were 11, 12 years old, and getting involved in building custom motorcycles got to be a hobby.
You know, if you drive down the road a mile and nobody takes a picture of you, we need to fix that up, and we can do that. So it takes time. You have to have a facility that is comfortable.
God bless Louisiana, we got a lot of heat, a lot of moisture, a lot of humidity.
This type of equipment you don't want in a very humid type area. You don't want the chrome or the aluminum sweating.
Our showroom is about 20,000 square feet, and the air conditioning unit can only circulate so much.
Their building is so high and their ductwork is located at the very top of their building. They were just having problems getting the cool air to the floor. So we installed macro air fans to mix the air and blow it down.
They came in and looked at everything and gave us an evaluation, showed the performance factors of the fan before they even put it up.
When Harold placed the order, we come out with the fans and the lift, and we put the fans up that day. The second they turned the macro air fans, everybody started gathering around.
I was wild. I even stood to the deepest part of the building, and I could still feel that breeze hitting the wall coming up from my back.
Everybody walks in the door, they look up and they say, wow.
I can remember the first day I noticed the fans. I walked in the front door, got about halfway through the shop, it felt cooler to me. I looked up, I saw the fans, my first thought, those are sharp, they're cool.
The quality engineering that goes into the motorcycles is exactly what it looks like they put together at the factory at Macro Air.
It has been a tremendous success. Automatically, our utility bill dropped. I mean, we saw the savings the first month might have been around $1,800 right off the bat.
Don't have a moisture issue anymore. It's humid down here anyway, so the humidity's reduced.
We don't have to run the air conditions as hard.
We do virtually nothing to take care of them other than turn them off and clean them every once in a while.
It's just been a wonderful thing for us, and we see a return on our investment, at least within 18 months.
It's a cool concept and a cool building, and it kind of goes with what we do. High-end fans with the high-end products that we have.
Hi, my name is Alan Jaimo. I'm an architect practicing in Los Angeles. I have my own firm called AOG Architecture Studio. Our design was coordinating everything with the building and the experts on the indoor climbing side. The comfort is obviously really important because when you go to the gym, you work out, if you don't feel airflow or the air is stagnant, you might remember that, man, it was an uncomfortable gym to work at. Comfort was a big issue, and so we wanted to make sure in that big volume of space we can circulate the air through, not only at 60 feet or at the ground level, but through the whole space. To move the air around circulated and really control that environment, it's so much easier with these big fans. They're so effective, they're very light, they're inexpensive, they're so much more efficient than putting, a lot of tonnage on the roof and then trying to distribute that. Using the fans to me was almost like introducing aesthetically a visual, like moving artwork.
And I was impressed. The amount of air that these fans move is unreal. That was one of the biggest gigs, was to cut down on our swamp coolers to cut down the cost of electricity. You got 3-phase motors up there, 3 of them running all day long. These things run really nice, efficiently and quiet. And it's incredible. It is incredible. I know it's cut out a couple, 2, 3, maybe $400 a month running, or even more, not running those swamp cooler fans. It really does make a big difference.
It felt like a sauna. It got hot, humid, sticky, everything. It wasn't fun. It slowed us down. We'd have to stop in front of a little stationary fan and cool off a little bit, so productivity, I'm sure, went down a bit. It's much better. Night and day difference, really. None of that slowing down to cool off. You just kind of keep working and you're fine.
We put the fans on, and it's been a great morale booster for our team. Kind of puts everybody in a good mood. Productivity went up, so that was a really, really good opportunity for me.
I can't say anything more, but I don't know what else I can say about them. I love them.
Macroair invented the HVLS fan. It's only fitting we be the company to reinvent it.
Airvolution D came about when we ignored the boundaries that made our dream design a reality. At the heart of the new Airvolution D is a breakthrough in motor technology called D-Drive.
Unlike a typical DC motor in which copper is wrapped around the poles, our coil is just a simple ring of copper with ultra-low resistance.
To drive a 24-foot fan, a conventional DC motor would have to be at least 3 times the size.
Every 24-foot fan on the market today has a huge gearbox attached to the motor.
It's an immensely heavy and noisy mechanical component.
It's gone. We eliminated it.
By eliminating mechanical parts, we drastically reduced the sound signature.
This is a fan driving blades as big as a car, and it's whisper quiet.
At max RPM, all you hear is the breeze itself.
Airvolution D brings advanced controls through the onboard AirBrain processor.
AirBrain senses input power, environmental conditions, and fan loads, and makes real-time adjustments.
And it connects to building automation systems to monitor and control multiple fans.
Everything from installation to operation to maintenance costs have been vastly improved.
This is the first HVLS fan to come with a 50,000-hour warranty.
The bottom line of any fan is airflow.
And Airvolution D produces 75% more wind power than the competition.
And it creates a more comfortable environment for employees and customers.
In the future, this is how we'll control the energy costs of cooling and heating a building while reducing the carbon footprint.
Airvolution D is the most cost-efficient fan we've ever built.
I think it moves air really well.
It's so much easier with these big fans. They're so effective.
It's shocking how good they start feeling.
It's made a huge difference in my workday.
The amount of air that these fans move is unreal.
The air quality is just so much better.
They're super quiet. Other than the airflow, you wouldn't know they were there.
It was a big change going from no fans to those fans. It was awesome.